The Little Things. So the story about the little things is Deputy Sheriff Joe Deacon, played by Denzel Washington, joins forces with Sergeant Jim Baxter, played by Rami Malek, to search for a serial killer who's terrorizing Los Angeles as they track the culprit. And the serial killer is supposedly, and the serial killer that they think is played by Jared Leto. Baxter's unaware, as they track the culprit, Baxter's unaware that the investigation is dredging up echoes of Deke's past, uncovering disturbing secrets that could threaten more than his case. So this movie came out, I believe, like in January. This movie came back in January, and it's March right now. I'm sorry that I wanted to watch this movie on HBO Max, but I didn't really. But I didn't know if I wanted. But back then, I didn't know if I wanted to go back into the whole movie review phase, because remember, like, I wanted to do movie reviews. Like back at last year, I wanted to do movie reviews, so I went back into movie reviews, and then I was watching all these movies, reviewing them, early 2020, and then the whole pandemic happened, and everyone was caught off guard. No one was expecting that, and the pandemic really destroyed everything for me. So, but now I feel confident. I feel ready to go back into the whole movie review phase. To go back into reviewing movies, which I was trying to do last year. But then, like I said, the whole pandemic thing. But anyway, here we are now. So I haven't seen any reviews for this movie, but all I can say is that Denzel Washington, Rami Malek, these are. There's no point in me saying this, but it's true. It's 100% true. These are talented. So Denzel Washington, Rami Malek, these are talent. These are talents we're talking about here. But I feel like the real talent is Jared Leto. I feel like Jared Leto has been nominated for a lot of awards, and I feel like I feel like he's like the VIP of this movie, and it's such a shame because he's barely in it. I mean, the two guys are Denzel Washington. The main actors, the main stars are Denzel Washington, Rami, or Rami, however you pronounce his name. But I feel like Jared really steals it for me. He, like, the lines and that he delivers and the way he delivers them is just so funny. And I just loved him. I love Jared in this movie. And I feel like Jared Leto is an underrated actor. I don't know if I would use the word underrated, but I feel like my point is I feel like he should get more appreciation. But anyway, the performances from the three actors, the three gentlemen, were amazing. They were all great, especially Jared Leto, who also received Best Supporting Act nomination at the Golden Globes and the Screen Actors Guild Awards for this movie. So congratulations. But anyway, anyway, I feel the performances were great. I loved the atmosphere, the neo crime noir thriller thing. Tone in this movie. It's all great, but I feel like I feel like there's just something about the narrative, there's something about the narrative, like the story. And if you're hearing if you're hearing any noises, it's from my laptop, which is, it's. I thought it was my. You might think it's my air conditioner, but it's not. It's my laptop. I'm using my laptop to read my notes. But anyway, I feel like I feel like the screenplay of this movie is where it really lacks the most. It's like it really is, it really it really does lack. And I don't know, like, I don't know the best way to describe it. Like, the film feels familiar. Like, this isn't the first time. This is the first time we've seen this type of storytelling, like the synopsis of this film. I did some research, so I had to so I had to look it up. I did some research, and I was like, why is this movie so familiar? And I was like, oh, because critics are comparing it to the 1995 movie Seven. And that movie, that movie, the synopsis for that movie is very familiar. Seven, which is the Brad Pitt Morgan Freeman movie, is a detective who partners with the retiring William Somerset, who's played by Morgan Freeman, to track down a serial killer who uses the 7 deadly sins as a motif in his murders. It sounds familiar, right? And in this movie, 2 detectives are teaming up to investigate a serial killer, like these murderers. So yeah, the whole, the two of them going around and tracking, the two of them going around gathering evidence, it really does lack the most. Now don't get me wrong, I don't hate this movie. I don't hate this movie. I don't think it's absolute garbage, but I just think I just think the narrative, the story, the narrative of this movie is really lacking, and it's really poor, and it's a copy, and it feels like a copy from the movie Seven. So yeah, but like I said, Denzel Washington, Rami Malek, Jared Leto, these 3 actors really do, they really do hold this movie together. That's how I feel. But anyway, let me know what you guys thought about the little things. If you've seen it, like I said, I apologize that this review is 2 months late. But better late than never, as the saying goes. But if you've seen the little things, let me know what you guys thought about it. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends and family. Thank you so much for being patient and taking the time and watching my movie review. And I will see you in my next video.